So last year was my first year at camp, and it was so fun.
I have been attending camp as a camper for 9 years.
This would be our 6th year attending Lake Louise camp.
I've been coming to camp since I was 4 years old when I was in.
Lake Louise changes lives. Kids come here and make lifelong friends, and it's a way that they grow in their faith. This place is fundamental to many children and the way they've grown in their lives.
The reason we send them here is not only the beauty of Lake Louise, but we trust it here. We trust the camp, we trust the people, we trust that what they will learn here is something that we value and we believe in, and we want that for them as well as they're growing in their journey to figure out who they are as young women and as teenagers, and we like that. We like that about Lake Louise.
So as a parent, one of my favorite things is watching my kids develop into independent beings of faith. You know, these are kids that have grown up in a church and they've shared our faith as their parents, but giving them the opportunity to come to camp gives them places that they can learn from people that we trust. My favorite part about camp is watching relationships bloom. Kids are purposely included. They're embraced for who they are, and they just want to have fun together.
When I think of Lake Louise, I think of how much fun it is, and it's so welcoming. Like, it's hard to feel out of place here because everyone is so welcoming and so kind, and I think that made it way easier for me, especially coming back every year, even if I was nervous. Like, so kind. That's why I love it.
My favorite part about Lake Louise camp is probably just the people that you meet and the welcome community, and you can just sit around with everybody and make bonds in a matter of minutes. I know that at camp I always felt the closest to God and that my faith grew so much. Service every morning was just so peaceful and so welcoming. I never felt like anything was forced, or it was just so great, and I know that I will always come back for that.
The reason why we come back every year is simply their energy. They are excited. If they weren't excited, we wouldn't do it, but they're the ones that drive that. You know, they feel the need and the want and the excitement to come back every summer.
So Lake Louise offers multiple activities for campers, such as gala ball, we do kayaking, there's always an option for like crafts and arts if kids want to do that. Volleyball, swimming, hiking, the ropes course, lots of stuff.
Parents can have confidence in the health and safety of their kids at Lake Louise. All volunteers and workers go through a background check and training. They also have a health professional on site each week to address any problems that arise. I've always felt confident that my kids were safe and that the Lake Louise professionals would contact me if there were any issues. They are trustworthy and kind.
Lake Louise offers an awesome experience. We hope you'll consider sending your kids here. It changes their lives, it helps them grow in their faith, and it brings a new perspective into the way they look at the world.
I love Lake Louise because there are so many spaces where you can just feel the presence of God, and you can get to build relationships with people you wouldn't get to meet normally.
We love Lake Louise!